What if I told you that nestled deep within your brain lies a tiny organ that ancient civilizations revered as the seat of the soul, a biological structure that modern science acknowledges, yet barely understands? Welcome to the mysterious world of the pineal gland, your potential gateway to the quantum field. Let's start with what we know for certain. The pineal gland is a small, pine cone-shaped endocrine gland located near the center of your brain, about the size of a grain of rice. This unassuming structure plays a crucial role in your everyday life. Its primary documented function is producing melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycles and seasonal functions. When darkness falls, your pineal gland activates, releasing melatonin into your bloodstream, preparing your body for rest. But here's where mainstream science meets the extraordinary. The pineal gland contains something unique: microscopic calcite crystals with piezoelectric properties. These crystals respond to electromagnetic frequencies and pressure changes, potentially acting as natural transducers, converting one form of energy into another. These crystals share remarkable similarities with the components in modern technologies, like radios, ultrasound devices, and even certain types of computer memory. In essence, your pineal gland contains natural microcrystals that could theoretically receive, amplify, and transmit frequencies beyond our normal sensory range. There's more. The pineal gland is also believed to produce trace amounts of DMT, dimethyltryptamine, often called the spirit molecule. DMT is a powerful, naturally occurring psychedelic compound associated with vivid dreams, near-death experiences, and profound altered states of consciousness. Long before modern science began investigating the pineal gland, ancient civilizations across the world recognized its importance. In Hinduism, it's associated with the Ajna chakra, or third eye, the center of insight and intuition. Ancient Egyptians symbolized it in their iconic Eye of Horus imagery. Descartes called it the principal seat of the soul. These traditions weren't working with MRI machines or microscopes, yet somehow they identified this particular gland as spiritually significant. They developed specific practices aimed at activating this third eye to access heightened states of awareness and perception beyond the physical senses. What's fascinating is how these ancient teachings are finding unexpected parallels in quantum physics, the science of subatomic particles and energy fields that has revolutionized our understanding of reality. The quantum field is a concept from quantum physics describing an invisible ocean of energy that permeates all space and matter. At its most fundamental level, everything in our universe, including you and me, is made of vibrating energy existing within this field. Quantum mechanics has revealed something truly mind-bending. Consciousness appears to influence physical reality at the quantum level. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrates that the mere act of observation changes how particles behave. This is where our piezoelectric pineal crystals enter the picture. Could these natural transducers serve as biological antennas, capable of tuning into and interacting with the quantum field? Might this explain the profound experiences people report during meditation, lucid dreaming, or spiritual practices that focus on the third eye? Some researchers have noted intriguing similarities between certain brainwave patterns and quantum field fluctuations. While correlation doesn't equal causation, these patterns suggest possible mechanisms for how consciousness might interface with quantum reality. So, how might we activate this potential gateway? Throughout history, various techniques have been developed to stimulate the pineal gland and enhance its function. Meditation is perhaps the most universal approach. Specific practices focus on directing attention to the center of your forehead, the third eye position, while breathing deeply and visualizing energy or light activating the center. Controlled sun exposure, particularly during sunrise and sunset when UV rays are minimal, is another traditional method. Ancient yogic practices included briefly gazing at the early morning sun, which was believed to energize the pineal gland. Always practice this safely and for only seconds at a time with proper guidance. Sound frequencies, particularly binaural beats, have gained popularity as a modern approach. These specialized sound waves create a frequency differential between your ears that can help entrain your brain waves to specific patterns associated with meditation and heightened awareness. Supporting your pineal health through nutrition is equally important. Reducing fluoride exposure, which can calcify the pineal gland, consuming antioxidant-rich foods, and staying properly hydrated with filtered water all support optimal function of the sensitive organ. When people describe their experiences with pineal activation, certain patterns emerge. Many report intensified dreams and eventually lucid dreaming, becoming consciously aware within their dreams. Others describe spontaneous visions during meditation, seeing geometric patterns, lights, or receiving intuitive insights that later prove accurate. Some experience sensations of energy moving up their spine and flowering at the third eye position, accompanied by feelings of profound peace or understanding. These subjective experiences align with both ancient spiritual accounts and some emerging theories in quantum biology. While personal experiences aren't scientific proof, the consistency of these reports across cultures and throughout history suggests something significant is occurring. Whether you approach the pineal gland as a scientist, spiritual seeker, or simply a curious explorer, one thing is clear. This tiny structure holds profound mysteries still waiting to be unraveled. Is it truly your gateway to the quantum field? That's something each of us must explore and determine for ourselves. But perhaps the most fascinating journey isn't outward into other dimensions, but inward, into the uncharted territories of human consciousness and potential. If you found this fascinating, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos exploring the frontiers of consciousness, science, and ancient wisdom. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, the greatest mysteries may lie within.